let's let our little lights shine. And we'll talk about it. We'll sing, we'll play, and then we'll chat. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of grace, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of grace, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of grace, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. 2, 3, 4. This little light of love, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of love, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of love, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. 2, 3, 4. That's This Little Light of Mine, traditional as far as I know. And you could do island strum throughout the whole thing. It sounds super nice, or just do down, up, down, up. This little light of mine throughout the whole thing. But I decided we'd do a picking pattern, which is inside, outside, or 3, 2, 4, 1. C, E, G, A. And I'm just using my thumb and my index finger. 3, 2, 4, 1. So that's half. One of those is half a measure. 2 of those is a full measure. And 4 of those is 2 measures. So 2 measures on G, 2 measures on C, 2 measures on G, 3 different ways to play B7, maybe more. Just you're already playing G, so you might as well just take that whole form and move it up a string. And then drop it down for your E minor. Slide over for your E7, A7. Drop in for either island D7 or barred D7, either one works. And then G. And a G stop. So we did picking pattern to start. And again, you could do the picking pattern throughout or one strum throughout. But again, to try to make it a little more interesting, we did single down strums for the first and the last section. This little light of mine. And the slashes on your chord chart are, I think, pretty accurate about where you should be hitting them when you're singing the melody. I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. So mostly 2 measures, and then one measure, and then half a measure for B7, E minor, A7, and D7. Then, or maybe those are all 1 measure, 2 measures and 1 measure. In any event, then for the second verse, we go into calypso strum. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And I do a little bit of hammering with my middle finger on the A string. Down, down. Hammer on the up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And sometimes I'll do a double stack C on the 3rd fret, both the 1st and the 2nd string, just for a little bit of oomph, musical interest, or distraction of some kind. So that's pretty straightforward. Second line, this little light of grace, B7. I'm gonna let it E minor, then A7, D7, and a G, and a G stop. So those last 4 chords were all 1 measure each. Then we do the inside-outside pick for the instrumental break. Calypso for the 3rd verse. This little light of love. And then single down strums for the last verse. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Really great song for the singers to just let their inner gospel selves just jump out there. And then for the outro, we do the inside-outside pick again. Shorten that. Shorten that one too. Most of those were a little bit shorter than they are actually in the chord chart. But just so you get an idea. So pretty straightforward, nice easy chords, nice song to sing to, and a great uplifting song for those who really want to release their inner gospel singer. So, ciao bella, buongiorno, aloha. On the 4th, come out and sing with us. Aloha.